Yeah. Back with another video, period. All right, my hair, it looks a mess. I'm just gonna, all right guys, I'm back. It's your girl Isis. I'm back with another video. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how to save money and how did I save money, and methods basically, and how much I saved throughout the year. So yeah, let's get into the video. So boom, I started working, and basically I was getting my paycheck. So what I did was I took $150 out every paycheck that I got. So I was getting paid once every 2 weeks, like a normal, regular job. Every 2 weeks you get paid. So I was taking $150 out, and then even though, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was taking money out of my savings, but I always made sure that I put it back. So a method I use is this book, and it's starting to fall apart. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, see all this? But yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. So I put how much, when I first started saving, I put how much I was supposed to get out of putting the $150 in. So I started saving March 6th. So it was supposed to be until July, but my job about to end in June. So yeah, I was putting $150 every paycheck. So I was supposed to have, by July 3rd, I was supposed to have $1,500. Period. I was supposed to have $1,500, and now I got $1,000 and some change. But this is the new one that I wrote. So every time I got a paycheck, I wrote down how much. So on April 17th, I had $600, and then when I got paid on May 1st, I had $750 from putting $150 to the $600. So like it kept adding on, and this is my first time ever saving. Like, I never saved before like this much. I tried, but I always took it out. So right here, as you can see, these I got them from my book. I will put these here every time I take money out of my savings, and I will put it right there so I know how much I gotta put back, how much I'm supposed to have. So like you see right here, I said supposed. I don't know if you can see that, but I said supposed, and I put the amount that I was supposed to have. So for example, June 12th, I had 1,230. No, I was supposed to have 1,200. And then once I got the 150,
really, nigga?
150, I was supposed to have 1,230. Well, not the 150, the amount that I was supposed to put back that I took out. So, yeah. So yeah, I was supposed to have that amount, and I put my money back, but all the time I put it back. That's one thing you have to do. If you're going to save, I advise you not to touch it, but me, I touched it. So if you know that you're gonna touch your money, make sure you put it back. Put it back. You take $20 out, the next time you get paid, or the next time you get $20, put it back into your savings. So I keep my money in here. I don't take this wallet nowhere. Like, I leave this wallet in my house. The money that I take outside, it's another different wallet. But yeah, so this is how much that I have for right now. It's about $1,000 and some change, right? Yeah, $1,000 and some change. It was hard saving all of this. I mean, no, it was not hard. I'm lying, guys. It was not hard. It was actually easy. But the hard part was that I couldn't spend it. Like, so my goal was, if I saved this money, I was gonna get my car in July. But I don't have a license, so you know, coronavirus, all this stuff started happening. So DMV was closed, so I couldn't get my license. So I decided, because my mom told me, why are you going to save for a car when you want to move out next year, when I'm turning 18 in December? So she's like, you're going to move out next year, save for your apartment. So I am going to keep this money and save. I'm going to keep saving every time. So since my job is about to finish, I get my last paycheck on Friday, so since it's about to finish, I'm gonna still be looking for other jobs. Hopefully I get a job, but if I don't, any other income that I get, I'm going to make sure half of it goes in here regardless, job or not. Half of it is going in here. So that is my money for my apartment and my car, and looking at it now, I am fiending. I'm also starting a business, so that's another video for this, but I'm starting a business, so I'm gonna put my business money and my apartment and car money on separate. It's gonna be separate. So yeah, another thing is my job. My boyfriend gave this to me. I was so happy, but it counts money. I'm just gonna show y'all. Okay. So see, it's blink. So you put the coin in here, and it tells you how much I have now. So I have $3.77 in there. I am trying to at least fill it up to here. I am not gonna lie to y'all. I am trying to fill this jar up to here, but it's gonna take a long time. It's coins. It's not like money. You feel me? But I am proud of myself for saving this much. I didn't think I was gonna save this much, especially since it's my first time. You know, usually people start off with low amounts, 600, 700. You know, I decided to go big. Go big or go down? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what do you okay, so yeah, I started big. So let's get into the best ways to save money. So I think the best ways to save money is if you write it down, because usually people, like, they would put the money, I'm not saying everybody, some people would put their money in a jar or anything. They'll put their money in, and then they'll put different amounts, like even if you put the same amount, but they'll put different amounts, and then it's like, dang, how much money am I supposed to have? For example, people think, okay, if I put different amounts, when I come back to the jar, I'm gonna be surprised at how much I'm gonna have. Yes, you are gonna be surprised at how much you're gonna have, but the cons of that is when you go to your jar or anything where you have your money, you won't really know how much you're supposed to have. So you won't know if somebody is taking out of your stuff or your money went missing. You won't know because you put different amounts. I suggest y'all put the same amount each time, but if you want to put different amount, you want to just surprise yourself, go ahead, feel free. I put the same amount, and I always wrote down how much I had, so I know if I have the right amount and if anybody took my stuff or anything like that. So I feel like that is a good way. Another method is to make sure you're consistent. You have to be consistent. If you're not consistent with putting your money, then if your goal is to save by the end of the year, $2,000. If you're putting, say you put $100 in the first month, and then the next month you forget, so then the next month you put $100. You can't do that. If you want to save for a specific thing and you want to make a specific amount, you have to make sure that each amount that you're putting in by the end of year, or by any type of month that you want to get your car, anything, whatever, make sure that the money is going to add up to what you want, plus a little more, because you don't just want to make $1,000 for a car and then that's it. So you got the car, so where's the other money that you're gonna use? You don't know. So you always have to make sure you have a little extra money too. That's one thing I would say that helped me, a little extra. But this jar right here and this cash is two different things. Like I said, this is like my goal money. Like, this is my goals. This money is for my goals. Like, this money is for summer. So as you guys know, we are in June already, and I should have started that earlier, but I just got it. So since we're in June already, I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna finish that job by July, and I'm gonna take all the money out by July. You know, I'm gonna go cash the coins in for cash, and that's gonna be my summer money, because I don't want to touch my goal money. So yeah, I advise you guys to get a book like this. This really, really, really helps. This helps me a lot. It helps me calculate how much money I have, how much money I'm supposed to have, all of that sweet tea. Feel me, girl? You better save that money. Come on now. 2020 was big. It's a big, big goals for me. Period. The good thing about my job is I was working for my school, actually. So next year, I actually started in January. This year, I'm going to start in October. But yeah, so that is the thing for the money. Your methods gotta be, if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, when I say methods, I'm trying to say there's different ways to save money. And you feel me? If you want, you can use 10 ways, 12 ways, 20 ways. It don't matter. You can use 2 ways. You feel me? It don't matter. What I did, I used 2 ways. You feel me? 2 ways, because I could have just put my coins in here. But no, why would I do that when I can use 2 ways? And with this, I don't write it down. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't write it down. Why I don't write it down? What did I say? Why I don't write it down is because it shows me right here. It shows me right here. So I don't need to write it down. It shows me. So this, it don't show me, so I have to write it down. Now I am not gonna be having 1,500 because the working place that I work at, it don't stop in July. So yeah, that's the sucks part for me. But you feel me? This is my first time ever saving my own money. Well, this is the first time I ever saved anything, but I really wanted this goal for myself. So I'm gonna try. I look on YouTube every day and I watch videos every single day about saving money, businesses, all of that. Because I am starting my business, I want to know how to save money and how to put it in order. You feel me? Like, who don't want to learn how to save money? But my goal is at least 5,000, 10,000 next year. Since I'm moving next year in the summertime. If you know any places in PA, please comment below. Help me. I need some places in PA. I'm trying to move. So I'm trying to save at least 10 bands before I move. I say 10 bands because this is my first time saving and I'm 17 years old. So like I'm trying, I can't go 50 bands. Like I don't have that good job like that to be saving 50 bands. If I did, I would. And I'll be so happy and I'll be so happy. But I don't. So yeah, for right now with the job that I have and the job that I will have later on, I'm just gonna keep saving. I'm gonna reach that 10 band goal. You feel me? That is one of my highest goals. My highest goal is billionaire. Who don't want to be a billionaire? No, but my first goal is $10,000 before I move. I could be able to get my car, my apartment. PA is cheap, so my car, my apartment, you know, other stuff that I need, furniture, all of that. I'm thinking ahead. Like, the way my mind is set, I have so many goals, but I always take my goals one by one. I don't sit here, I'm not thinking about the car and the apartment right now. Right now, I'm thinking about both of them in one. Like, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saving for an apartment and a car, but I am. If you, how should I say that? I don't know. If you guys understand what I'm saying, like, I'm just saying that I don't get a check and I don't take out money for the car and then take out money for the apartment. I take out $150 and I put it in. I don't care if I get $200. $150 is going away, but I never got $200. But I'm just saying, $150 is going away. Make sure you're consistent with that goal. You can't just because you get $200 don't mean, you know, you can't put $150. You could at least put $100. You could have $100 yourself, put $100 in, and the next check, boom, put $50. The $50 you owe. So I'm so tired, y'all, and I don't know why. But yeah, so that's my savings. You know, enough with me. Let's go to you. Even though I am helping myself better, I want to help you guys better as well. I want you guys to learn about saving. Saving is not that hard. It's not hard at all. At first, when I first started, I really thought it was hard because I was like, it's gonna take so long. But once you get your first check, or once you start saving, the first time you put the money in, it's gonna be like, dang, I really want more. I want more of that. And the money is just gonna keep flowing. By the time you know, 6 months in, you got thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars, girl. That's one thing I'm really proud of myself. Even though it's $1,000, and $1,000 is nothing, but it's something. I never had $1,000. If you want to be on, if I want to be honest with you, I love you guys. You guys are my fans. I love y'all. Y'all are my family. I like my family. So it's like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never made $1,000, and I never had $1,000 to myself. You know, growing up, I didn't. I never did. You feel me? So for me to save my own money, girl, I'm trying to help you guys also, because there are a lot of people who watch the YouTube money saving videos just like me, and who are just fiending to save. Like, that is, people really do have goals. But yeah, I prefer you guys to write down your goals. Anything, for instance, get in a business at a store, write down how much that store costs, how much it costs a month. Write down your income, if you're gonna be able to provide for it, you know, be able to buy the store, be able to pay monthly. You have to think about that. And that's really all that I have to say. I just want you guys to be consistent with saving, and you have to write down, take notes, make sure you write down. That is like my #1 goal. Make sure you write down the amount you got, the amount you're putting in, because it can just be going like that. Somebody could take your money like that. They could take $20 and you won't know it, because you thought that you was putting the right amount. You can't do that. You have to write down each and every time. So yeah, that's it with me. And telling you guys this. That's really all I have, because I'm not really much experienced with the saving. This is my first time. I've also been saving for only six months. I've been saving for 6 months. Yeah, six months? No. 4 months. I've been saving for 4 months. $1,000 in 4 months. So yeah, if I could do it, you guys could do it, because I never did this in my life. So I know you guys can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And I hope you guys are able to do it. If you are, comment below if I helped you, And peace. Bye, guys.